Hello. Today I want to talk about awareness topic. It's been a long while since I've made one of these videos, but I want to talk to you about when breadcrumbing fails from a covert narcissist and when the narcissistic injury that they sustain starts to turn into inward rage. The things that you'll start to notice from the person or the habits or the reactions, things that you might see from them. Now, keep in mind, like breadcrumbing is similar to like a Hoover. It's like a lure where the person is trying to keep you on the trail, like of keep you coming back to them, or keep on your trail, or for instance, in opposition. But like in the fairy tale of Hansel and Gretel, they left breadcrumb trails to return to the magical candy cottage in the middle of the woods. And in doing so, they were subdued by an evil witch who tried to cook them and eat them alive. But when they escaped that entire scenario and everything, there was no overprotective parent to tell Hansel and Gretel that none of that was real. You know, they didn't find a magical candy cottage in the woods. There wasn't some crazy witch that was trying to bake them in her oven. You know, there's no reassurance that that didn't occur for them. So, that being said, you notice a couple of things when the breadcrumbing fails that where the person used to rely on your reactions. They might say that you're not angry enough, that you're not getting angry, you're not getting upset or offended as easily as they are, or something like along those lines. That you used to get upset. You used to get upset with them, and you don't get upset with them any longer, and that's problematic for the narcissist because they formerly relied on your reactions, your upheavals of getting upset. Your overreaction is the what's it called? It's the your overreaction is the vulnerability that the narcissist needs. So they're basically revealing their hand in two different ways. They're saying you're not getting upset. You're not getting upset enough at these things that I'm bringing to your attention. And then also they're saying, I need you to be upset. I need you emotionally invested in this, being upset about it like I am. Because if you're not, I don't have you on the line. I don't have I can't control you anymore to, help make these decisions for me or whatever, do these things that I need you to do. And that is kind of a summary of the narcissistic injury, where they will still want you to come back to them, but they realize that you no longer need them, and it's going to make them very angry. It's going to make them angry at you, and they're going to wish that you were as angry or upset about losing them, even though, or letting go of a narcissist or reverse discard is a very good option. It's very, very good to get a toxic person out of your life. It's not good to keep them around. So you want to remove yourself from such people. But like I mentioned, in doing so, you will trigger a reaction from them where they will want you to engage in those former hostilities or contrivances that used to keep you attached to them before. So when avoiding the breadcrumb trail, the best thing to do is just not to return to it. You can't get reassurance from someone who's leading you back to watch you stumble, to watch you fall. You don't want to let someone harvest your energy in that way. I hope this was maybe helpful for you, or if you've experienced similar problems and relationships with people, let me know in the comments. Hope for the best, and we'll see you in the next one.